Our next guest, serving as an angel on earth for our nation's heroes, his charity flying loved ones to be with veterans who are facing life-threatening conditions. Luke's Wings co-founder and CEO Fletcher Gill joins me now. Fletcher, welcome.
Thank you for having me, Mike. It's great.
For those not familiar with the great cause Luke's Wings, what's your central purpose at this point?
We were founded in 2008 to provide flights for the wives and moms of our service members who were recovering at Walter Reed. The idea was the love of family would be great medicine to help them through their long and difficult recovery. And we started in 2008, and we never stopped. And since then, we have provided almost 20,000 airplane tickets. We support about 14 major military hospitals, Special Operations Command, fallen officers, and veterans in hospice care.
When you started, we were in active combat in Iraq and Afghanistan, so it was a lot of active duty service members who were fighting for their lives. Now it's morphed into veterans who may have gotten a terrible cancer and that sort of thing, or other life-threatening conditions, right?
Yeah, that's absolutely right. Our original program line was Wounded Warriors, the Wounded Warrior Transportation Assistance Program, which then evolved into Wounded, Ill, and Injured, because we were starting to see so many service members, young men and women, coming back from active duty deployment with advanced aggressive cancer that they got from being around burn pits or uranium deposits or jet fuel. And so now I'd say about 30% of all of our flights are for major illness from active duty deployment, and another 30% is actually, in today's world, sadly, fallen officers. And then Special Operations Command also requests a lot of flights from us.
I know you have a day job. I know you have a young family.
Yes.
I'm curious what you and your dedicated team.
Well, it's a small team, and between now and Christmas, actually right into maybe the middle of January, we're going to be just all hands on deck, booking flights. Our goal is to get 500 service members home to their families. And the way we look at it, if we're home with our kids under our Christmas trees on Christmas morning, then by God, our service members should be too. And, you know, you can donate to whatever charity you want. I mean, if you want to, and I think you've heard me say this, if you want to donate to research for shrimp on treadmills, you can do that. But as far as I'm concerned, it's our service members who have sacrificed for us, and therefore we are in debt to them. And I think everybody in America should do something.
I received a blessing and an honor to be the co-master of ceremonies at your gala with Jacqueline Matter, our friend from Fox 5 DC. It was a touching evening, a beautiful evening. What did that evening mean to Luke's Wings?
It was an amazing evening, and thank you for supporting us there.
My honor.
It was at the Waldorf Astoria. We had about 350 people come out, our individual donors, our big donors, Dark Cars Automotive Group, SRS Distribution. So many came out. We raised almost $600,000, and that was our seed money going into the next 2 months. So we'll be able to say yes to every flight. But of course, we're not going to stop fundraising. We're not going to rest on our laurels. If we can get to 500 flights before Christmas, great. I'd like to do more. Delta Airlines was there. People can go on Delta's website and donate miles directly. And of course, we're always looking for new corporate sponsors. So if somebody wants to get behind the No Service Member Spends Christmas Alone campaign, by all means, give us a call.
What about some of the personal stories, Fletcher, people you've dealt with, people you've helped during a terrible time where the loved one may pass, but you were able to give them lots more quality time with their loved ones? What is that? What's the feedback like, and what does that do to your heart?
You know, it's funny you ask. Just yesterday, I came across an old application, a hard copy application for Ed Schrank, who was a very good friend of mine, and he battled cancer 8 times and over 8 years. And for that 8 years, we flew him back and forth from Chicago to San Antonio to be going down for his cancer treatment and home with his family for dinner. And he passed away just a couple months ago. And of course, we honored him in our gala, but I never really, personal note, I never really understood how much it would become part of my life because so many of these service members have become such good friends of mine over the years. Tony Sneed is somebody that he currently is in hospice with liver failure, and he is going to pass away. And this week, we will be flying his family to him on Delta Airlines to be with him during his final days. And it's never easy. You know, it's my team and I, we always say it's the best job and the worst job, because there's those days where you get to say, pack your bag, get on your flight, you know, you're going to go see your son, he's better now, or we'd say, pack your bag because you're going home. But then there's the worst days when it's pack your bag because, you know, this is probably the last chance you have to see somebody.
And to be positive, what can our generous and large audience do to help Luke's Wings this time of year as we are remembering veterans November 11th?
Thank you. Yep. So we'll kick off our No Soldier Spends Christmas Alone campaign November 11th. And we're looking for everybody to come to the website, make a donation, donate your Delta miles. And if you're looking for corporate sponsorship opportunities, either nationally or locally, like Rose Financial Solutions, Ted Rose, a local charity or a local charity partner of ours, but SRS Distribution, a national charity partner, please come and help us. We would love your help. We welcome it.
Fletcher, Gill, God bless you and the team at Luke's Wings. Thanks for your time.
Thank you, sir.